In this video, I will teach you how to create these three buttons in just 5 minutes. So let's start. To create a button in Figma, first select the text tool and type the text that you want to display on the button. Next, select the text and press Shift plus A to apply a auto layout which automatically creates a frame around the text. Now to add background color to the button, go to the fill section and choose any color you like. You can also use a gradient if you want a more attractive design. Now to change the text color, simply select the text and choose your preferred font color. You can also adjust the font size and font weight according to your design requirements. And that it is. This is how you can create a simple button in Figma. Now let's create a more attractive button with modern design, rounded corners and a subtle 3D effect. So for this, first select the text tool and type the text you want to display on your button. Next, select the text and press Shift plus A to apply auto layout, which automatically creates a frame around the text. Now to add a background color, go to fill section, choose any color you like. You can also apply a gradient to make the button look more visually appealing. Now for this design, I'll reduce the opacity slightly to create a softer look, but feel free to adjust it based on the color you are using. Instead of creating a button with sharp corners, let's make it more modern by increasing the corner radius, which gives the button a smooth rounded appearance. Now to create a subtle 3D effect, go to effect section and add a drop shadow. You can adjust X and Y positions, blur value and shadow opacity until you achieve the look you want. And now in just few simple steps we have created a much more attractive and professional looking button compared to the basic one what we made earlier. Now let's create a fully rounded icon button. So to begin, create a square shape and set both width and height to 100 pixels, and then increase the corner radius to 100 to transform the square into a perfect circle. Next, go to fill section and choose a background color. I'll use a blue color for this example, but you can choose any color that matches your design. Now it's time to add an icon. For this, I'm using the Iconify plugin in Figma, which provides access to thousands of icons. Simply open the plugin, search for the icon you want, and drag it onto your canvas. In this example, I will use like icon. Once the icon is added, resize it so that it fits nicely inside the circular button. Make sure the icon is large enough to be clearly visible while maintaining proper spacing around the edges. Next, change the icon color to white so that it stands out against the blue background. Keep the opacity at 100% for maximum visibility. One important tip is to select the entire icon including its frame when resizing or positioning it. This helps maintain the icon's proportion and alignment. For this button, an icon size of around 50 to 60 pixels works well, but you can adjust it depending on your design. Finally, to give the button more depth, go to effect section and a drop shadow, adjust X and Y positions, blur value and opacity until you achieve a clean and professional look. A shadow opacity around 40% usually produces a nice result. And that's it. You have successfully created a modern circular icon button in Figma. If you want to watch more videos like this, subscribe to the channel and leave a like. And thanks for watching. I'll meet you in next one.